So you want to move to Deland, Florida, you're online, you're doing your research, and you want to find out exactly what the cost of living of Deland is. In this video, I'm going to be going over the cost of living here in Deland, Florida, and let me tell you, you might be surprised with how Deland stacks up against some of the other videos that we've done cost of living videos about. If you want to find out that information, make sure you stay tuned.
What's up, everybody? It's Jimdin!
With the for sale team right here in Deland, Florida. If you're new to the channel and you want to know everything about working, sleeping, playing, eating, buying, and or selling anywhere here in Deland, Florida, make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell so you're notified every time we release a new video. We have people reaching out literally every single day, and we love it. Whether it's buying, selling, moving, or relocating, anywhere here in Deland, make sure you reach out. Shoot me a call, text, email, message in a bottle, or schedule a Zoom in the link down below. However you need to reach us, we've got your back when you're moving to Deland, Florida. Let's get into it. So essentially how this video works is we have a baseline, which is our national average of the United States, which is 100. So if a category is above 100, it's more expensive than the national average. If it falls below this threshold, it's cheaper. So today the categories we're going to be going over are food and groceries, healthcare, utilities, transportation, housing prices, and also a miscellaneous category, which is going to include things such as entertainment, restaurants, things of that nature. And also on top of that, we're going to be comparing how Deland stacks up against Florida as a whole. So to get things started, let's talk groceries. Alright, one of the biggest things you need to know about Deland is Route 17 that goes through the entire city north-south, right? Literally every single grocery store from Walmart, Publix, Winn-Dixie is going to be on that same road. Everything from the nightlife, the bars, fast food joints, you name it. It is literally almost everything in this city is going to be along that main road. So it makes things pretty easy because it's literally a one-stop shop for everything that you need, right? So that's where you're going to be getting all of your groceries here in Deland. Florida as a whole is coming in above the national average at 102.8 out of 100. Deland actually comes in below the national average slightly at a 99.5 out of 100. Pretty average prices. It's nothing special. It's also nothing to really gawk at. It's just right there in between. So our next category on this list is going to be health. Florida as a whole comes in at a 98 out of 100, which comes in below the national average. Now, Deland comes in at almost the same at a 97.8 out of 100. Deland's following pretty closely with Florida when it comes to, the statewide average in two of these categories so far. So we'll see where exactly it stacks up as we move along the list. Now for our sexiest topic, utilities. Florida comes in at 101.3 out of 100, where Deland actually comes in above Florida as a whole with 102.7 out of 100. Now it's just slightly higher, but it essentially still follows that same trend with the Florida statewide average. Utilities is going to include everything from heating, cooling, fossil fuels, natural gas, and electricity. And if you're curious on who exactly you call to set up utilities, when you move here, you're going to be calling Florida Power and Light to get everything set up. Alright, so our next category on this list is going to be transportation. Now, transportation is comprised of the average cost of gasoline, car insurance, maintenance expenses, mass transit fares, and buses, subways, freaking gondolas and stuff like that. Florida as a whole comes in above the national average at 112.6 out of 100. Now here's where things start to get a little interesting. Throughout the entire video, we've been following pretty closely with the same trend as Florida as a whole when you compare just Deland and Florida. But Deland actually is coming in significantly below the national average at 91.7 out of 100. Talking literally a difference of about 20%. Next is our miscellaneous category. This is going to include a number of different things such as, clothing, entertainment, restaurants, and other repairs like, handyman work or plumbing. So Florida as a whole comes in at 96.9 out of 100. Deland is actually higher than Florida in this scenario with a 98.1 out of 100. Both below the national average, but with Deland actually being higher than Florida as a whole for once. And so now, finally, we have the category that you have been waiting for. Housing. Now this one absolutely caught me off guard. With Deland being such a booming place to live, it doesn't make any sense. But Florida as a whole, when you compare it to the United States, it comes in at 102.6 out of 100. Deland is literally coming in at an 85.6 out of 100. Way below the national average. And people here do take advantage of that because the houses here that you can get for a significantly lower price point than, somewhere west or somewhere north from here, it's absolutely unreal. So in Florida, the median home price is $295,000. In Deland, the median home price here is literally $252,000. It's a lot of extra money in your pocket and a lot less to worry about. So if Deland isn't quite right for you, and we get it, not every area will be right for everybody. So make sure you check out our videos about some more beachside living below. Make sure you give us a call, text, email, message in a bottle, or schedule a Zoom in the link down below. However you need to reach us, we've got your back when you're moving to Deland, Florida. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you want to check out our other videos, check them out here and here. Go! Go!